Right, so guys, mainly in this video, it's just gonna be, wait, let me just, it's mainly just gonna be Innocence, how to juke and stuff. These are probably the main jukes you should learn in Murder Mystery 2. So, one is that you just go that in Office, and two, you can just hit the sitting note right here. Now, probably see you. And then, when they walk past you, run. If they see you, just start running a lot. And then, if you're really good, you can hit the triple jump, and then donk your head on the ceiling. I can't do the triple jump, so. And then if they're still chasing you, jump up there, and then run. They might be able to do it too, so you can just do it again and again and again until they're gonna stop and wait for you to do it again. So then you pretend to go that way, then go back that way. And then let me just quickly get to part 2. And if you ever get stuck in here, you're probably cooked, but if you're good, you might be able to get off some moves and go like that, and you might get out. And then we got this room. To get here, you can just do that. But if they have auto stab, it's very hard to do that. And then you can jump here, go back. That's good juke. And then you can, if you get stuck in this corner, I've got to say you can't. Good luck trying to do that, because like you're just gonna get your head stuck and you'll go really slow in the round. So that's tips for Innocent in Office 3. So now these are Innocent jukes to do on House. So now what you can do to murder chasing you, you can run, pretend to run, then jump back up there. Do not be, if you're the sheriff, don't hold your gun out and stand this way, because they will know you're going to stand there. They can probably jump on the other side and stab you through the wall. So just stand like that if you want to hold the gun out. And when they go past, you just go back through. And then don't run down there immediately, but if they see you do, then you can walk up here to see if they're still coming. And then you can run in. If you run in here and the murderer's like right behind you, just try to do this, but like that's not gonna work. And the murderer right behind you, and you get stuck in here, you can just jump that on that, get through. But if you're like a Murder Mystery 2 glitcher, you can just glitch through the wall there. Let me try to do it real quick. I keep on missing the shift lock button. Wait, let me try it with the moonwalk. Yeah, and get glitched in there. Murderer won't see you. Now, sadly, I can't get out, I think. So, that's all the tips I got for House, because I cannot get out of this area. So, yeah. So now, guys, we have tricks and jukes to do on Hotel. And right there, you can see that's one trick. And if you got to avatar, just do that. Get up. But I don't, so I just have to flick to get up. To get grabs in here, you can do a circle around here. Maybe that will work, but like high chances of that. Maybe even jump onto this, go through there. That would be smart. And then possibilities is that you'll jump down here, jump through. And if that would be a good combo, you can take your. Sadly, I missed the bomb jump. So run here, go on the boxes, run up the stairs, juke them again, and get up there. Run down the stairs again. They'll probably won't suspect where you went. So now, get dragged in here. All you have to do is run up there. And if you get dragged in here, I've got no tips right here because it's like the most baddest spot to get dragged into. But if the murder's like quite behind you, you can just get onto this pole and go through. Then, if you're really good, you can just do that, so then they'll get confused and like go and do where they go. And then, if you're a really good player, I might not be able to do this. You can wall hop across that whole thing, and like you can, of course, get into this theatre. You just have to go bang, bang. Or you can do this, bang, bang, jump onto that, climb, get the climb, and then, so climb, onto this, do a jump to that. But sadly I didn't do it because I was too high. So pretend if I just get into that, and I just do jump to that, and then the murderer will have to chase you, and that's tips for hotel. Right, so now these are tips for bank. So you can, right now, you can run in and you can go through that way. And then you run in here, you can jump onto the thing if you've got a 2 avatar. Or you can flick up onto it, do that, and jump on here. Go back through if you want to. But like, only if you want to do like a shooting montage and you have the gun, hit that. And if you're like a really good glitcher and you can do this, literally there, please do. Because like, and please tell me how to do it because I have no idea how you do this. Wait, let me try one more time. Yeah, so like, please tell me how to do it. And you can also jump all the way up there and jump all the way back. But if the murderer is chasing you and following you like that. Also, you can pretend to jump down here but not, and then climb back up the ladder. But if you don't jump there, you might be a bit cooked, because they will, and then they'll catch up to you. And then you run into this. You go into the vent whilst the murderer is chasing you. I don't know what you're doing, because how are you supposed to dodge the person stabbing or throwing at you when you do that? And if you're climbing up this ladder, you can do jump backwards and go. And if you just go all the way up, you can, if the murderer is right behind you, and just do a quick sit here. But make sure nothing's showing, so then the murderer don't see you. They can walk down and you walk behind them. If they turn back, you run and then go down the ladder. And if you hear their footsteps fading away, that means they're going back down the stairs. But if you want to do that, please have your volume up, because then that will help a lot. And if you're looking for a hiding spot, go in here and then jump onto the back of this TV. And if you can, try sit. But like, no one likes hiding except for if you're in Manhunt. And if you're a good glitcher again, you can also glitch through here. Wait. You can glitch through here. And yeah. But let me just quickly get back through here. Sadly, I can't do it. But like, if you're a guy that has no idea what to do with glitching, you might just do this. And so you'll glitch through. You might be a really good glitcher, but just has no idea what's behind the wall, and then you'll fall into space. So that's tips for bank. So these are tips for police station. And so right now, if you're going through here, you're running, you can just go for that. They might not like to jump, so they'll get trapped. But like, if they do jump, you can still try. And then if you run through here, you can do a little jump to make you a bit quicker. Sometimes that works for me. And then you could go in here, you can jump back over the door like a couple of rounds ago, I did. And then run up the stairs if you want to. You can do whatever you want, but just please involve these jukes. And then you can, if you have more than like, I'm gonna say 110 pin, please don't attempt a bomb jump because it might end fail. It might end. You might not do it, and then you jump so early because of it. You land right here, so then you have a late climbing ability. And here, you can actually flick up on top of here before the murderer gets out. Then you can go back in the vent. But if you're not going to do that, just run up the stairs or through here, because then you can dive down into this vent, and then you can climb up. Don't attempt a bomb jump there, because that's a horrible idea, because it's very thin. Yeah, I've already said this place. Yeah, and you can hide behind here, or if you're like just getting chased through here, and hit it like that. And then if you get into here, sorry, but you're like cooked, or if you stand behind the door and go through. But that door is very small. And if you're a glitcher again, go in here. That's so hard to get in there though. I just have to say that. So if you're like as good as he'd say, attempt if you want. If you get stuck in these toilets, I've just got to say, like, I'm sorry, but like, how are you supposed to get out of here? Can't jump over or anything. So like, just don't go in the toilets. Except you're gonna only go in the toilets if you're gonna, of course, go through the vents. I think that's all of police station. So let's move on to the next. These are tips for workplace. So if you're running down here and the murder's chasing you, you can either go in this room and try hit a flick. Just it's very hard to jump on top of this. So try flick, but it's very hard. But if you've got a mini avatar, that's pretty well, because then you won't bump your heads. Or you can just run this way or that way, and then you've got a mini avatar, just hide on like be confused where you go. And then if you go behind here, just do a classic. But if you ever run down here, just try to go that way and then go that way, confuse the murderer. Then you can run back down, and then if the murderer is chasing you, like anywhere, so like in here, you can like tend to hide in between, because then you don't want to see your body inside. But if she comes down to look, just go through there. But if she's already seen you, try go the other way of where she's going. And then if you get chased down here, you can go do that twice or just once. And then in one of my videos, beating teamers, run down here and did that. It was not the best idea because I was bumping my head a lot, but it worked out. Like then you just have to do more jukes again and again and again. Then you can hide here if you want, but just make sure the murderer is not coming down here, or down here. So like keep an eye out. And then if you're a hider, just please don't go behind this door because it's very seeable. Let me just get my alt account and get him to walk to the area. He will obviously see me and he will die. Because if I'm a murderer, I can obviously see that. So then that would be killed, as you see. So my alt account is called a random name because I just named it. So that's tips for workplace. There will be a part 4 to this, but it might take a week until I do the next part. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.